Namaste and welcome back to today's episode of Mahabharata Matters. In the previous episode, we saw that Yudhishthira along with his brothers Draupadi, Dhaumya and Lomasha had arrived at Badarikashrama. Ghatotkacha was there with them too. One day, when Draupadi was sitting outside the ashram and enjoying the serene view, a very fragrant, beautiful flower fell in her lap. The delightful fragrance and beauty of the flower enchanted Draupadi. She asked Bhīma if he would get more of those flowers for her. Bhīma was very happy to do anything that made Draupadi happy. He instantly set out looking for the flowers. He was drawn in the direction where the fragrance came from as if by magic. Following the fragrance, he went deeper in the woods. Suddenly, he came across a strange, large old monkey who had spread its tail on the path. Bhīma asked the old monkey to move his tail so he could pass. The monkey wouldn't budge, and this annoyed Bhīma. The monkey said he was too old to move. He told Bhīma to either leap over his tail or move the tail himself. Bhīma told the monkey it was disrespectful for anyone to cross over their elders. But then he said if the monkey wouldn't move, he would jump over the entire forest just like Hanumān did over the ocean to Lanka. He asked Bhīma who this Hanumān was, as he seemed to have a very high regard for this monkey. Bhīma was annoyed even more. He said, "You being a monkey don't know who Hanumān is? He is the greatest of all beings. He was a devotee of Rama. He jumped across the ocean to Lanka to give a message to Sita from Rama. And you don't know about this Hanumān?" Bhīma continued to say that Hanumān was the son of Vayu. Bhīma himself was son of Vayu too. So in that respect, they were both brothers. He exalted the glories of Hanumān. He had a very high regard for Hanumān. But the monkey did not seem to be interested. He just went back to sleep. This enraged Bhīma. He started scolding the monkey and asking him to move. The old monkey couldn't care less. He just told him, "If you want, you move it yourself," and he went back to sleep. Bhīma carelessly with one hand tried to lift the tail. The tail would not move. He tried with both the hands now. Nothing happened. He tried with all his might. Still nothing. He kept trying for a while and then realized that this was no ordinary monkey. There was something special about him. Humbled by his failure, he dropped his arrogance and prostrated to the monkey. He had behaved very rudely. He asked the elderly monkey to forgive his childish behavior. He also requested the monkey to please introduce himself because he was no ordinary monkey. At that time, after being asked by Bhīma, the old monkey introduced himself and said he was none other than his brother Hanumān. Both were elated to have met each other finally. They both embraced. The brothers had met for the first time. Hanumān, being blessed to be a Chiranjeevi, was living on from Rama's Treta Yuga onwards. Bhīma told him about the injustices his cousins had done to them. He narrated how Arjuna had gone on a quest for astras. He also told him how they were all preparing for an impending war. Hanumān blessed Bhīma. He said he would sit on the flagstaff of Arjuna and cheer the warriors. He would boost their morale when they needed it the most. This is another reason why Arjuna is also called Kapidhvaja. So, what are our takeaways from the story? Humility is the basis for all virtues. No matter what virtues we have, if we do not have humility, there is no use to any of those virtues. Just like Arjuna, Bhīma too was humbled in defeat. Because of his demeanor of accepting his defeat and surrendering to the higher power, Bhīma too got blessings from Hanumān. We can also see in this episode a basic etiquette of how to behave. Crossing over or jumping over someone is very disrespectful. Even more disrespectful than pointing someone else with our feet. This etiquette has to be ingrained in our demeanor. We have to make it a practice never to cross over people. With these thoughts, we come to the end of today's episode. Remember, in this series, we are discussing matters of Mahabharata because even today, Mahabharata matters. Hari Om.